Hello all, and welcome to Hardspace Shipbreaker. This is an early access title on Steam that's just recently come out, and it's already got its first update in. It is a game that features a very interesting concept for the future, which is salvaging scrap from ships, like basically taking ships that are being decommissioned or derelict and breaking them down into their raw components. Humanity's kind of taken a turn for the worst, and you're kind of an indebted servant here, where they will literally clone your ass and keep you in debt to make sure that they get the job done and you pay off your debt. So this is the first time playing it here. The game is just recently added to Steam, and it has gained a good amount of popularity. But being that it is early access, the content is somewhat limited at this phase, and they are working to improve and add more. But I did want to show off the game because it looked quite interesting, and this will be my first blind playthrough into it. So let's get started here and see if we have got the job, I guess. So, Shipbreaker application paved the way to the Galaxy program. Update on your application status. Let's take a look. Okay, so as with usual jargon here, we can skip most of this. We've been assigned to Station 42, Morgan, and no additional personnel, so it's just us. Demonstrate ability to build and grow a profitable operation. A number of exciting opportunities await you. Sole discretion links corporation can be revoked at any time. Acts of insubordination or malice will not be tolerated. Receipt of your electronic signature. Shuttle will be departed immediately to your current location to deliver you to your post. Training will commence immediately on arrival. Finalize your info on the following pages to confirm employment. Okay, so, well, let's just go with our usual SIL. Revival package. Okay. Oh, shit. So, we have unlimited clones here. There's a 0.02% chance of DNA corruption. And we're charged $150,000 every time we die. I'm assuming that's dollars. Could be it could be credits, could be anything. So whatever currency that is 150,000. That looks like a large number, but it might not be in the grand scheme of things. So, voice ID identification. We don't have to do that because it's coming soon. So I guess that is I don't know, something interesting they're putting in here. Orientation scheme for your personal unit. Okay, proper setting increases productivity by 40%. So we're just going standard. We're not inverting our axis. Meal preference. We actually have to choose this? Seriously? Variety of dietary preferences, food costs based on current market value, and may change over time. Let's get chicken, because that's probably normal. Press agree to each statement. No criminal record. Not a member, have never been associated with the workers' union. Completed annual medical exam. Been cleared of not having McCulloch's lung. That's interesting. Have no commercial or real estate interest on Luna in the asteroid belt or the Navy. So you can't own property. Bring a positive attitude, problem-solving mindset. Yeah, I'm positive. Sure, buddy. About as negative as you get, but we'll check that box. Understand and accept health risks associated with long-term exposure to the Van der Waals field. That sounds bad, but we're in since we could be cloned. Vote for... We're voting for some. We literally are telling them, yeah, we're going to vote for this guy. Yeah, you've bought us. So, I'm not going to skip training because I don't know everything. And oh my god, there is actually a legal agreement here. And I'm sure this is probably hilarious, so please feel free to pause the video and take a look at it. I'm not going to read through all this because I'm in the sake of saving time here. It looks pretty funny, though. Psychological test at any time. Yeah. Okay, so press and hold thumb scanner. Certify. Hey, look, I made a thumbprint. Hardspace Shipbreaker.
Each day he steps into the yard. wages working hard. I pray to the stars and heaven above to return my daddy to those he loves. If there comes a time when he and death meet, bless the next cutter that takes his seat.
Little freeze up during that cinematic, but man, that was fucking awesome. Okay, so we got tips. Split saw head can be rotated 90 degrees. Use thruster rule to fine tune and cut, and the cut angle further. Okay, so press E.
Welcome to Morgan Station.
Oh shit.
Before we jump in here, Cutter, it's customary to observe a moment of silence for a departing shipbreaker. You'll soon learn this type of thing doesn't happen very often up here. Okay. Well, my name is Will. I'll be your eyes and ears when you're in the yard. Used to be a cutter myself until there were some complications with one of my clone jobs, but never you mind about that. Let's get to work. Go ahead and open your work order, and let's get started.
Okay, tab to open work order.
You ever want to pay off your debt like Sullivan did? It's all about completing your work orders.
Oh dear God. Okay, so thrust forward back, crouch to ascend, spacebar to ascend, control is brake. Roll left, roll right for Q and E. That's pretty much standard on... If anyone ever played... oh, what the hell was the game? There was originally a Windows 7 game that first came out when 7 was a big thing, moving to a new version of DirectX. And I'm trying to remember the game. If you remember what it's called, please put it in the comments. But it basically was a suit combat versus two factions. There's like the MAC versus the IAM or something. I forget exactly what it was, but there was two factions fighting over space, and it had exact controls like this. You could turn your suit off, and it had audio simulation. It was an awesome shooter game, and I played that one for a while. It was actually made by, I think, NVIDIA, if I remember correctly. It was strange that they made a title, but they did. I think I still have it somewhere, but it used to be on Steam, and you could get it for like, I think it was like $20 originally. And it had some popularity, but it required Windows 7, and everyone was on XP and ingrained that 7 was a bad thing due to the successor Windows 10, or no, not Windows 10, geez, Windows 2000 being questionable because the Windows Vista failed so bad. So people were unwilling to move off XP originally, and this title suffered because it couldn't get a lot of people involved in it, and plus it cost money. So it was a glorified tech demo, but man, it has some great shootouts. You'd be hovering around and flying. But anyways, I digress. If you know what the name of that is, please put it in the comments down below, because that game was freaking cool for its time. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started here. We need to do the work order, which is thrust forward 3 seconds and thrust backward. Let's do it. Ha! I wanted to see if I could shortchange that. Apparently not. There is momentum, so you can just kind of drift just like space would have, man. There's opposite forces to stop. All right. We're thrusting down. We're against the ground. I'm sure we're going to do up next, probably. Yep, ascend, yep. Let's brake. Here we go. Oh, that's pretty quick. Well, already stopped, but...
Two maneuvers are tough for most worms to wrap their heads around because most of you have never spent time in 0G. We call them rolls. Give them a shot.
Roll left. All right, so let's stop. We'll roll. Now, roll does stop momentum, obviously. You don't just keep rolling. So, roll left here, 2 seconds. Cool. Roll right. There we go.
Okay. Well, this here is your trusty training vessel. On it and in it are salvageable objects to cut your teeth with. Let's give her a go, shall we?
Okay, so left grapple, push when an object is grappled is F. That's a weird interface, but okay. Can be detached with my grapple. Look for a detach prompt on your reticle. Use the grapple to detach an antenna. Okay, where's our... Oh, that's... Okay, there's a ship out there. Let's head over. Oh, I just remembered. The name of the game is Shattered Horizon. So, yeah, if you played it, let me know in the comments, because it was very few of us that actually got to enjoy that game, but it was quite cool for its time. Alright, so here's the antenna. Let's go ahead and stop here, see if we can grab it. Cool, we pulled it off, right. So, do we have it? I think we have it. Oh, we're losing it. Apparently not. Did we detach it, though? It didn't look like we did. Oh, we got it. Okay, so this one goes to the barge. Where's the barge? Oh, there we go. Deposit, so push. So we need to... Okay. Whoa! There we go. Hey, we salvaged an antenna.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Very floaty movement. I kind of want to move up the mouse speed because I'm like having to whip around. It feels like it's real low DPI. Alright. You can't see the force on this. I thought there was a way to see the force.
Well, congratulations there, Cutter. Your very first pieces of salvage.
Yay.
Another billion or so of them antennas, and you will have completely wiped out your debt. I'm kidding, of course. All right, Cutter. You ready to perform a little zero-G ship surgery? Let's boot up your scanner and see what we see.
Okay.
Now we're looking for cut points. Think of them as the chunks of glue that hold the key structural segments of the ship together.
Wow, that's a lot of instructions. All right. Toggle scanner. Hover over an object to discover more about details. Note, you cannot cut or grapple while in scan mode. Okay, so one is equip grapple and push an object when grappled. I think we did that. Equip cutters 2 and execute a cut is left click. Okay, so let's get scanner.
Bingo.
Okay.
Just got the go-ahead from control to unlock your cutting tool.
Oh, shit.
You may now equip the Stinger head mount. I'm uploading the final work order objective required to complete your certification rank 1 training, and, yep, you guessed it. Let's get them nacelles on the barge with them new tools of yours.
Alright, we got the cutter out. Must not be in range. Alright, vaporized. Alright, so salvage a nacelle. We've got it off. Okay, where does this thing go? It goes down to the barge. Whoa, that thing's heavy as shit. It's throwing us around even a little bit. Alright, we need to get it. Let's maneuver ourselves above it a little bit. There we go. And we'll power up a shot here. See you, bitch. Perhaps not strong enough. Okay, it's a little more controlled. I think that should make it on its own momentum. We don't need to really adjust it further. Let's fly over to the other nacelle and get ready to cut. Yeah, momentum's definitely a thing. This is going to take some getting used to. It is very much like Shattered Horizon. Okay, what's our range? Okay, pretty close. I think we overheated the bitch. Yeah, we should be able to get up here and just... have very much force going on. I'm trying to throw it. Wow, it did stop. Let's see if we got some range on this thing. We can throw it. There we go.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Come on, baby, go in there. Come on.
And that's what it's all about, Cutter. The more work orders you complete, the closer you get to hitting your certification quotas. Go ahead and see where you're at on earning your first cert.
Okay, so certification quotas can be found in the pause menu. So hit escape and we can see what they got. All right, so view certification. All right. Work order objective 16 complete. Okay. What now? Okay, certification quotas are reviewed at the end of each shift, so probably just looking at it, which is fine. Yep.
Earning certs gives you access to better upgrades and perks for your tools, gear, and equipment, as well as access to more valuable ships back in your hab. Speaking of which, let's mosey on over to your personal habitation unit right now, because that's what you do when you finish your shift. You didn't think Lynx made you sleep out here in the yard, did you? Weaver out.
Enter the hab, okay. Where the hell's the hab? I'm guessing we gotta go towards our point here. Huh. That's interesting. Shift is also a downward motion there. Okay. And shift. Sure. Okay, so there's our certification. Basic cert. 1 modular laser cutter upgrades. Rank 1 cert. Okay, so we got an antenna and 2 nacelles. Actually, 2 and 2. 186k. So if that's clone material right there, we just earned. Oh Jesus! Look at that! Wow. So we owe $999 million. Actually, technically, we owe slightly more than that. But wow. Okay. So let's go ahead and continue here. Here's a review. Okay, there we go. Enter the hab. Okay, cool. So you can just see what you did for LT. Let's complete our shifts. And let's see what the hab is.
Top of the morning to you, Cutter. As you know by now, this is your hab. I know it feels a bit flat right now, but I hear Lynx is looking into fixing it up real nice for you sometime in the near future. Anyway, says here you're gonna need an upgrade to complete your next certification rank. You're gonna like this one, Cutter. Let's check it out now, shall we?
Okay. So I think we got a cutter upgrade. So we have the Stinger already. We need to get the split saw, which looks like it's longer range. Twice the range, yeah. Okay, this is the horizontal cutter a la Dead Space, so let's get it. Purchase upgrade, yes.
Good. Now let's get back to the yard so you can try this sucker out.
Alright. Start shift.
Okay, before we hop back in the yard, I want to show you the ship catalog. Here is where you find a selection of ships Lynx is deemed ready for salvage. As I said before, earning certifications will open up higher grade ships. But we gotta learn to walk before we run, Cutter, so let's get back to finishing your plate on that Lynx training vessel. Weaver out.
Okay, so we'll continue our salvage then. This information does look like it's going to be very useful because we can see the total value that's left in that ship. I'm assuming there's some type of cost associated with going out, so... Maximum amount of value possible in any timely manner. Rewards and recognition may be given to top performers. Continue salvaging your existing ship. Yes.
All right, Cutter, another shift Today's goal is to complete your certification rank 2. And in order to do that, we're gonna have to light up that new split saw mode you just upgraded in the hab. Go ahead and equip it now.
Okay.
Nice work there, Cutter. It's time to take the training wheels off and let you loose on this thing. My advice is to knock out your work order first, and then see if you can salvage every last bit of the training vessel. We call it using the whole buffalo. Waste not, want not, right, Cutter? Go get 'em, Tiger. We were out.
Okay, so I kind of want to do a vertical cut here. It does look like it's completely attached, though, so we could probably slice this. Yeah, they all go to the processor. So let's, I guess let's do a vertical cut here. Well, that was less than anticipated. I think I'm still doing precision. Oh, we can bisect that whole thing. Okay. The red dots must indicate that. I'm going to take off this first, because this seems like the way to go. Okay, so that's done. This right here goes to the furnace. Ah, it is hardline attached. Okay, so we're going to have to probably do... Well, can we detach it or can we cut it? Let's see if we can detach it. Hey, it is detached. Okay. So this goes to the processor. Heavy as shit, so moving it's kind of a challenge. There we go, that's on target. Okay, we'll work on the next piece while that one's floating in. I don't know if it's got the force. Throw it a little harder.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Okay, let's see if that one makes it. Alright, so while that one's floating, we're going to look at our cut here. See what we got to do. Let's get our cutter out again. So...
Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded.
I don't think we cut through all the way. I think we only got part of it.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Man, that's really heavy. It's almost like it's attached still, but it's not. Maybe we can like... Is that a... It shouldn't be attached anymore. I thought I cut it well enough. Perhaps not. I'm getting thrown around by the grapple. And this is one big piece here, so it's cut off from what I can tell. Let's see if we can throw it. We threw it. Stop! Whew! We threw ourselves. It must be still attached, because this thing's got much greater mass than I anticipate. Cut it in half. try to bisect the top, I guess.
Deposit accepted.
There we go, we got that piece off. Alright, that goes in the processor.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Let's see if that makes it, hopefully.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Good thing this is training, because I'm doing shitty.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Let's see if that clears it up. There we go.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Music's pretty good for this too. All three of these are furnace, so pretty heavy though, so I could probably cut it in half, but I'm just gonna err on the side of caution here and do a triple cut. So let's do that. Does not cut well enough. Maybe we didn't get through it. There might be a top beam. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this here. Bottom beam. Reticle gets red as you get in range, it looks like. She's not loose. Ah, okay. down there a little bit. Still getting used to the controls for up and down. I kind of want to use control for down since I usually crouch with that. It's a little different. Well, some games I crouch with that. I can't say always. Processor. You go that way.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Okay, I don't think this one's attached. Let's see if we can grab it.
Material deposited.
Nice job, Cutter. Now get back to your halves and your shifts and spend them shiny new Lynx tokens on upgrading your gear. We wrap.
But I wants it all. If I can get it all. See, it's like they're still attached, but where? I don't see anything that is directly keeping the two near each other. It's kind of weird. I want to learn here. This is weird. This is not a very good tutorial here because these things are not attached. Unless this beam here is somehow attaching them. Which it doesn't look like it is. You know, these two look separate. I mean, I can try cutting it. Nope, I'm getting the entire thing if I do that. This has got to be a bug. Make sure it's cut here. That's loose now.
Processing valuable objects.
So now, for some reason, these things are loose. And they weren't loose before. Interesting piece here is I can't grab this. It won't let me grab this at all. Maybe if I cut it. Now that I can grab. Now we can grab it. That's weird. It must have been bugged. Still early access, boys.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Cool. Alright. Let's head home. If you're bad with spatial orientation, you're gonna get sick out here. I like the music. It very much fits. It's like I want to say like Cowboy Bebop or Firefly. Perfect. Oh wait, we got the hab. That's right. Yes. Okay, so rank 3. Looks like we got 186,000, almost 187. We have a grapple. Okay. So we screwed up twice. 2 structures were destroyed. I don't know why. It looks like that was pretty heavy too, 262 kilograms. So, wasn't a small bit. Curious. Yeah. Anyways, work order review. Cool. And everything. Hey, we still got credit for enter the hab. That's weird. Alright, let's continue. Complete shift.
Well, congratulations on completing certification rank 2 there, Cutter. Now that you've proven you kind of know what you're doing out there, Lynx has a present for you. Go ahead and make your way to the equipment upgrade screen and let's see what we see.
Handheld utility grapple. Handy little device for making your job so easy. Okay. Moving massive pieces of salvage can be outfitted with remote tether fields for complex operations. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Tether module. Purchase a license for this. Tethers can be deployed to electronic anchors. Pull objects along the field medium. Interesting. Now let's get it.
Repeat after me, Cutter. Tethers are your friends.
Tethers are your friends.
Select your next shift.
Oh shit, I wasn't supposed to do
Head out
that.
to the yard to try them out.
Okay. Cool. So we have tethers now, and they want to go start another shift. So we're rolling about towards 40 minutes here. This is the round one of this particular title. I plan on continuing it. So Hardspace Shipbreaker seems to be fun, pretty good so far. Like I may want to adjust the controls a little bit because I'm not used to hitting control or shift for downward or C for downward and control stop. It's we'll see. I might try to just tough it out. So anyways, hopefully this game looks good. We're going to be doing a couple episodes of this just to get a good feel of the game. So we'll go ahead and continue and make this a little bit of a series for once. So appreciate you guys watching, and hopefully it's been both entertaining and informational to see if you might be interested in this title. So thanks for watching.